What's going on YouTube? I'm Ben, and in this video, I'm going to review Uber's newest app called Uber Works. What's going on YouTube? It is Ben Nader. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, definitely hit the subscribe button and the alert button down below. If you like talking about recruiting, staffing, building businesses, entrepreneurship, anything like that, I vlog every single day, so you should definitely become a subscriber. And let's get right into today's video. So what exactly is Uber Works? Well, if you've ever utilized the on-demand rideshare service Uber, yes, they have just come out with a gig on-demand hire service. So now the question is, if you're a person that hires general labor and makes their livelihood out of this, should this send shivers up your spine? I mean, Uber Works is ultimately here to put you out of business. All right, so not so fast and not so accurate. So listen, don't get me wrong, I'm not a grandpa. The gig market is incredible, especially for things like DoorDash or Caviar, like food delivery or specialized work on Upwork.com, or even things like home improvement with HomeAdvisor.com and those sorts of things. The gig market is incredible. There's so much opportunity, and it's a really, really awesome feature for consumers. Now, it should be noted that Uber Works is only beta testing in Chicago currently, and it's under complete control of Uber. It's not running rampant or autonomous in any capacity at all. It's basically being handheld with a certain amount of businesses and a certain amount of candidates. So it's basically just a simple beta test where they're seeing if this will work out and then eventually seeing if it will catch on organically. So I am personally not afraid one iota of what Uber is doing with this new Uber Works app that they have, for many reasons, but many of them being blatantly obvious. The first reason that I have absolutely no care in the world for Uber Works or any scare at all out of it is that this model and concept has been tested and tried before and failed miserably. It just simply has not worked in the marketplace. You can pretty much ask anyone in the staffing world. For instance, has anyone ever heard of Wonolo? They do the exact same thing that Uber Works is trying to do, and pretty much no one knows who they are. The second reason that I have absolutely zero fear about Uber Works overtaking my own business of staffing for general labor is that they're simply set up to fill in gaps in the market. So this is basically a very tiny arbitrage play. So we're talking about baristas that might need a week off and they need a replacement. We're talking about simple sales associates in retail. We're talking about people that are very simply replaced with no qualifications at all to actually do their job. So they're very easily replaceable, and that's what makes Uber Works super, super weak. When you're looking to hire a serious need, meaning someone that actually does a real duty that is meaningful and compelling, you want them on permanently and you want them to stay, you use a human. You use a recruiting agency to do that. You don't use a machine. My overall point being that Uber Works will never overtake the general labor staffing market. It just simply doesn't have the capacity. It will not catch on organically. Humans want to interact with humans, not robots. And you need a human to hire someone permanently that's in earnest, that's actually interviewed and vetted properly. And that's simply not going to work with Uber Works. The third reason that I do not care one iota about Uber Works, and why you should not either, is that recruitment itself, meaning human-to-human interaction to hire someone for a business, has been around since the beginning of time. And for that reason, the only thing that's changed is technology has been added to our lives. However, technology only adjusts with us as we allow it to. So simple things like Alexa into our homes, or maybe Bluetooth devices or things like that, but not for hiring. So my fourth and final reason why absolutely nobody should be afraid of Uber Works and I have no care for UberWorks and what they're doing at all, is because why wouldn't CareerBuilder or Monster.com, who, by the way, have been created in the 1990s, have done something like this already if it were to be successful? So all in all, I say, well played, Uber, well played. I think you made a good attempt, but I really think you should stick to your best business overall, which is your rideshare business that's doing quite well. And in fact, simply trying to do these other things is going to dilute that business, and that's just not good business practice for you. So stick to the rideshare and you'll be A-okay. So if you guys found any value in this video whatsoever, I would highly encourage you to smash that like button down below, as well as hit the subscribe button and the alert button so that you know every time I come out with a video, which is pretty much every single day. So I'll definitely be catching you guys tomorrow. Until then,